It's not good if it's here, right? Yeah. What's up, players? My name's Chill Kill, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Okay, so I moved this down here because this is where it should be when I'm recording The Witcher. So yeah, as I'm recording this, I'm uploading part 19, which I recorded 3 months ago, even more actually, even more than 3 months. And yeah, it's been a long fucking time since I recorded this, but I was just missing the element of adventure, you know? There's that, I don't know, that exploration, those good graphics, the good story, and I wanted to get back to it. So first off, I noticed that I unlocked another skill slot, and I don't really want to put this here, even though this may be useful as well, but I don't want to. I want to. So I have these two equipped already. I need to start getting into these, but I have no points. So right now, for the moment, I'm gonna pick this, I guess. And I'll see you once I get more points. So I need to visit TRISS, and I will do that right now. I'll just do the story stuff because it gives me a lot more XP. You get a lot of XP from doing the main story, so I'll do this to get stronger because I'm playing Death March after all. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, but I am a veteran in this game. So
One,
Hear that?
two,
Ooh, look, he thinks he can scare us off.
three.
I'll have to beat the shit out of it. Nah, you don't punch me, bro.
Leave him to me.
Fucking piece of shit. Oh my god.
Oh, come on. Keep it together.
Motherfuckers. They keep covering each other. And I need to eat that for constant regeneration. Yeah, fistfights are hard on Death March because you don't have all of your crazy bonuses. Oh shit. Okay. Fuck off. See, he's so annoying. Like while I'm countering him, the other one keeps trying to hit me while I'm countering one of them. It's just like in Dark Souls. They're abusing the fact that there's more of them. You know?
No more, please.
Yeah. Are
Where's
you
the
cool now?
sorceress who lived here?
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Haven't I been there?
Putrid Grove.
I wouldn't know. Rumor you'd fit in.
Maybe. Thing is,
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to...
mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who...
And watch yourself. Menger himself done.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
Miss Menger.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sort of...
Think that gives you the right to stick...
Well, sorcerers.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
What do you want?
What's your point?
I ask the questions.
When I play as Geralt, I'm just like,
Bats
the
sense
fuck do you want,
moths,
bro?
So I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's not...
Yeah, all the Witcher talk.
I haven't done anything.
But you will. Sooner or later. Mine. And the... Nothing I can do to you now. But just know that I know you're here. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like that. Be seeing you.
Yeah, bro, whatever. I'm still gonna do whatever I want. Guess what? And you're not gonna stop me. I'll just do the main stuff and follow the thief, because I know that talking to beggars gets me basically nowhere. That's what I remember, at least, from this quest.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
He just stole your shit, bro.
I've been robbed! Thief!
What? Where'd he go?
My, what a freak.
So buckwheat millet, they said.
So what I wanted to check and I forgot was if I sold all of my junk. Yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, that's why I have 2.8k. I'm doing good on crowns. Man, I'm already starting to get into this again. So fucking fun. Such a fun game. Look for thieves. Yeah, I saw that thief, and he ran... I don't know where he ran, honestly. I think he ran in there, right? But there's no, like, quest pointing to him. Okay, I guess I'll just talk to the beggars then. And they're all gonna be like, no, I don't know anything. Where's the... Okay, there you are.
Aid a veteran of the struggle.
Where do you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last.
I'm looking for the putrid.
Don't know naught about no Grove.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
See, I told you they were gonna be like that. And one of them, I think, even asked for money, and when I give him money...
Soul, aid one who...
All right. Give you...
Crown's enough, my lord, when your guts so in.
Could give you more on one condition.
I drop them with me lady.
I think you...
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his set.
You're either pretty damn brave.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just as...
Some coin for me future?
No.
You didn't tell me
I-
anything.
I don't know nothing. On you one.
Yeah, fuck off. I remember this guy. He actually just takes 50 crowns off me and doesn't tell me shit.
The kingfisher, you're sorted. What's the leftovers?
Where... Look for thieves. I saw that thief and I knew I was gonna have trouble with this fucking quest.
Bloody
Think I don't know you as the holy terror you are?
He ran that way. That's locked. Where'd you go, bro? I don't know what to do. Here's me saying
You're
I'm...
me misery good folk and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is,
Oh my
nothing's
God.
free in Novigrad.
These guys are crazy.
None of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain it? I need to see this.
He's
lady
literally
like
sitting in
my
a
brother.
cart.
I know.
Like, I guess they don't have wheelchairs in this era.
There's this plate.
Aye, it's about right. Well,
Heard men like you free...
and I've heard they fed you all shit and you smart. Now, don't me? Help poor fellow out.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, well.
Move it!
Where did he go? Where did that thief go?
working in piss poor
Bloody
weather.
easy.
Yeah, he went that way. Bro, come on.
How do you do?
You must get bored.
I can't look up a walkthrough on this.
Be gone. Damn
I
it.
buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
Come on, this was supposed to be a fun, good video. He went this way, but then Horson's henchman. We're gonna meet that Horson as well. Bro, what are you doing? That's not how you fight. Who are you fighting? Is this a thief? No, it's just a kid. Bro. I hate it when shit like this happens. Like, I triggered that cutscene, the thief ran away, and then I don't know where he went. So he stole some shit from here and then ran this way, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna go like this.
Non-human, are you?
This is so stupid.
Kind beyond the walls.
Wind's howling.
Locked key required. What the fuck? That's literally a trapdoor. I don't know anything about that thing. Is that like a secret entrance to somewhere? That would be cool.
Yes, master.
Yeah, bro, I'm kinda stuck here.
Sorted for at least 2 days.
God damn it.
Arms for the ball.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. Hand me up there. See me waving them? In my mind,
Looking for the future
Gotta
girl.
find the place.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like.
Guess your mind truly is.
Didn't I say so? Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters their heads.
I don't wanna attack him. Come on, I just wanna
Ah,
hypnotize
it's
him.
you again. Another chat.
So,
Second time round, your wish is my command. It's that away. There.
that away. Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove.
And anyone can go there.
Of course. Unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets might not let you in then. But that's easy enough to say. Listen. The old sow's
Thanks for your help.
The old sow's ferret piglets.
Great night.
Or something like that. There we go, finally. Jesus, I really thought I was gonna have to stop the video. That would have been so stupid. Come on, like I can do it. I don't need walkthroughs, for fuck's sake. I finished this game like 4 times at this point. And 2 of them at least were on Death March, so... Yep. The old...
Who are you and what you...
Take a look.
Yellow eyes.
Heard this place was a meeting.
That's right. Know the password.
Old South Pharaoh Piglet.
Old stuff.
Ah.
Awesome, and now I have access to this place forever. 80 of this. And I think Geralt actually knows the King of Beggars. Sorry to keep spoiling everything.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Oh, here's Triss as well.
High time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was...
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, putrid
Temple Guard tolerate?
Let's say they appreciate...
Manga doesn't seem...
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit. See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Rad... the semblance of power...
A man with a...
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be true farting around about the hallowed essence of the Eternal...
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the Eternal Fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
Honestly, yeah.
They call this
That
place the
eternal
Putrid
fire bullshit is so
It's the
stupid.
Western Novigrad that's putrefied. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city.
Yours. Look.
Yeah. But that's a tale for another. For now, I'll leave you two alone.
Geralt,
I'll be glad to tag. What's your arrangement? He using you?
helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said TRISS Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago.
6 months ago.
Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
I mean, technically,
What he doesn't do
Geralt's
is justice.
with Yennefer,
Looking for someone.
I guess.
More precisely.
But basically, he's
It's
with
like a daughter to me.
everyone he wants to be with.
Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while.
Also, from the experience I've had with women in my life, personally,
I'll do everything I can.
I would just,
Who might know more?
everything. Every woman. So, that's what I'm gonna do in this game. I mean, you definitely have the option to, like... I know, I don't want to spoil. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to that point in the game, but... Also, I don't think I can steal. I think the guards are gonna, you know, attack me.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for...
Get to the point, Klug. No.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained...
I need that package, Klug.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink.
You expect me to pay you, then die for my goods into that...
I can do that.
Near the crane.
I didn't expect...
Wanted to freshen up anyway.
Stop. Hear that?
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but... You'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Via the sewers, aka the Novigrad catacombs. Bro. Fam. Via. Does that expression exist? Like, has it been existing for like a really long time? When was the expression via introduced? Like, created, invented? I will also steal everything you have in your house, by the way, just because that's how I play this game. You know? We're on death march and everything. Triss is getting ready to fight, but she sounded like she was dying there. Jesus, she scared me. Triss, you're not doing much. Okay, I still know their attack patterns. Boom. When they back up like that, they attack. So I just press Alt and they still take forever to kill. I really need to get a better weapon. What do I have? Silver sword level 4 level. This is okay. This is bad. You get a lot of relics in this game anyways. Soon enough I'm gonna be having tons of blades. And I was lucky enough to get the rugged saddlebags pretty early on, so... What am I missing here? Trophy. Let me get... I'll get the experience from humans and non-humans in this, in Novigrad, because I actually fight more humans than monsters in here. There's so many like gangs and stuff, and I just fight a lot of people. There it is. Okay.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's.
I don't know the whole story behind this. I don't even know if like the story and the series on Netflix are like related. I mean, are they in the same universe? I don't know. There's also books. I don't know how many. I think there's a lot of them that I didn't read, by the way.
Judging by what clues
I just played The Witcher 3 and a bit of Witcher 2, but I was too young to understand the story, so...
Been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him.
I also played like 20% of it at most, so...
Current must have carried the sack seaward.
I would try to play Witcher 2 now, but it's... Like, even this feels a bit old at this point. Just a bit. For 2015...
Guessing it'll do wonders for my
Yeah, of course it will. The water from the sewers in Novigrad. I mean, I don't know if I don't think it's from the sewers, but still just fucking water. I'm gonna smell like a rained dog. Loot these, please. Thank you. I want as many diagrams as possible. Actually, formulas are the ones I need, but... oils are good as well. I can never say no to oils. You need all of them. Pro tip, get all of the oils in the game and upgrade them to max. All of them. Well, if not all of them, try to prioritize Hanged Man's Venom, which is for humans and non-humans, and the one for beasts, the ones for specters, insectoids, maybe even ogres as well. I don't know, but I personally get every oil I can.
Found a few fish.
So it was a canal after all. Oh my god, her package.
You'll remember my own?
This feels like a fucking dating simulator right now. I feel like I'm just... I have to be nice to her, you know.
You do have a history of envy.
You know those games like Honey Pop and stuff like that, so fucking stupid.
Good.
I've watched
people from taking advantage of you.
Markiplier's series on Honey Pop.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
You didn't take advantage of me, I was helping you.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't...
Triss.
Of course. She was...
Are you Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me.
More importantly, no one would believe... But I'd prefer you not to tell...
Triss, you and Brandon here.
We settled on a full...
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit.
Don't much like merchants who flatter with cheap...
That was not cheap prey.
So am I. I want you to pay him...
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along.
I mean, I think I get the money anyway, so...
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Honestly, I don't know why I'm helping her, but whatever. I mean, I know why. I want to do the quest and get the XP. But this is stupid, like.
Every hole in there.
All right, get ready for some magic fireworks.
I mean, this guy.
Incense will have
I don't want to spoil. It's gonna get a bit interesting soon enough. Talk to Triss after she activates the spell.
Now we wait for them to.
Interesting method. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the...
So, what do you think?
I'm just glad to see you
reconcile.
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially...
Healthy attitude.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said...
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is,
I think he just didn't have...
She's beautiful. Maybe you're right.
You could be right. But
we're only ever the ones to know the truth.
Which we share at times with those we hope.
Even if it's hard to...
Even then.
Who knows? So...
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question.
She's on me, bro. How is she? What do you mean, how is she? She's fine.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Whatever. I can still her. Even if she knows about Yen, because I am Geralt of Rivia, and I'm the main character of this game.
Well, well, our lovebird.
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage. Sorcerer.
This is what I didn't want to spoil.
Didn't have the heart to...
It's a trap.
This stank from... If these boys...
This is why I asked him for the money, but I think he gives the money anyway. After you beat up the guys and go find him, he still gives the money, so...
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover...
Such is life for sorceresses in Nova...
I can see that, and I don't like it. So here's what I think.
They'll do no such thing.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just...
Heard enough from this book.
As have I.
Looking for a bruising?
You should have run.
The thing is, I have my blade now, so you guys are... Oh my god, they're weak. They're fucking weak. I wanted to use my oil, but there's no need. Triss, did you damage him? Hold on. Okay, now you didn't damage him. No, she's not doing anything. Or did she stun that guy?
If not for you.
Oh, if not for me. Okay, I need to stop with this bullshit.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no.
He was so sure.
I not told them, they'd have set fire to
He was so sure of himself he didn't even run.
No, no. Spare me.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to me.
Yeah.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep that.
He was still better than some... You know, I've been thinking, who might... There's an Oniromancer in town, Kareen Tilly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities
Oh,
myself.
Niromancer.
Kareen's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away...
Not coming with me?
I've got something...
Another rat in...
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying.
See you later.
Thanks for everything.
Mm-hmm.
How do I find you if I need you?
I live in the Bits. Head up the hill past the fish market. Stop by.
Be seeing you.
Find the dreamer in the old house. Yeah, that's a whole new quest. Which I guess I need to do. I don't have anything right now. I think I can... Don't I have a side quest for TRISS or something? I'll just go straight to the dreamer then. But guys, I'm gonna take a small break. I don't want to end the video right now, even though it's almost 4 a.m. and I've got work tomorrow. But I'm not gonna end the video right now. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna cut this out because, again, I would have to render the whole video. So feel free to just skip ahead for like a minute or something. I'll be right back. Okay, maybe 2 or 3 minutes. But yeah, I'll be back. And yes, I'm recording my video topless. It's almost summer. It's fucking 26th of April when I'm recording this right now. I don't know when it's gonna go up. I have like about 5 videos to upload. So I don't know, but yeah, BRB guys. Yo, I'm sorry about that, guys. I sure took my damn time with that cigarette, and I left my box for the headphones, so I gotta... Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. That took a while. I also hope the volume is okay. I hope the game is not too loud or anything. Okay, but yeah, I took my time with the cigarette, and I also went to the bathroom because I want to make this a long video. I'd like to make this like 2 hours long. I don't know how long it's been going for. But I know it's 4 a.m. right now, and I'll stop at like 5 a.m. max. I don't know. Like, the thing is, Novigrad, the storyline in Novigrad doesn't take that long. I don't know if I can do it all in this video. It would still probably be a bit too much. But we'll try.
Wanderer, or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jong of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundation.
Didn't need a recommendation.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits.
I'm looking for...
Oh, you've come to the right place then. Corrine is in...
Dreaming the Home's history.
I'd like to go in...
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though.
Okay, I can enter. And guess what? I'm a witcher, but I will still steal all of your shit. Look, steel ingot. Like, bro. Always loot everything in this game. I mean, not everything. You gotta know what's worth picking up and what's not. But most of these are worth picking up.
Go away. Leave it.
This is actually not someone telling me not to steal. This is just the girl having a nightmare upstairs. Just so you guys know. So I'm just gonna loot everything. I'm not going down yet into that trapdoor because I'm gonna have to later. Jesus, I know this whole game. I remember all of it. Like, when I see a quest, I just remember it. Oh no, where did it go? It disappeared. Oh, it actually disappeared. Nice boobs.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
I'm not gonna skip cutscenes anymore. Or maybe I'm gonna skip cutscenes for like side quests and stuff.
Time to check.
But for main quests, I'm not gonna skip stuff anymore.
Don't spill it. Please.
Oh, she's still dreaming. Okay. Because I wanna see the story again. I love the story of this game. It's like one of its best elements. Graphics, story, gameplay, mechanics, builds, stuff like that, all of that, you know. I need to pull out my fucking torch, okay? Search the attic. Okay. So saying something about the doll in the attic. I don't know about any doll, but I'm looting everything over here, as always.
Way to the next room's blocked.
No it's not. You're a witcher, bro. Drawing of a crib. Amethyst dust. See, like, you just loot random stuff and it's like mid-loot and then you just stumble upon something good, you know? See, like cow's milk, beer, these are not that crazy. They're just consumables, you know? But then amethyst dust, that's valuable. I can sell it. I can probably dismantle it as well, or craft something with it. I don't know. Examine the drawing. Yeah, I'll do a long quest because
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
I forgot what I was saying, guys.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
I actually forgot. I'm sorry, these past few weeks for me have been pretty crazy. I am doing better though. Like, if you guys remember, in like November, December, January, I was feeling fucking terrible. Like, I was barely able to speak during my fucking videos, and just
Another masterpiece.
just wasn't doing good.
An oven and a blackened grate.
But now,
Oh, Joe.
I'm fine. I'm okay.
Guess I should find an oven.
Getting back on my feet. And honestly,
Go
I'm...
away. Leave it.
Could you please stop being so loud? Maybe I should turn the in-game volume a bit lower, right? Just a bit. I think it's a bit too loud. Examine the oven, and the oven is down here. That is why I left this place for later. Oh, those are... Come on. Those are elven ruins. Assassin's boots, diamond dust, cavalry trousers. Are these any good? They actually are, because I have some really bad trousers. These are lower than this. They're both called assassin's boots, but these are yellow, these are relics. But they're worse because they have a lower level. So I'm gonna stick with what I have. See, for example, this is not worth picking up. This sword is like heavy, 1.56 weight, so it does weigh a bit, and it's like 34 crowns, which is probably like actually 10 crowns at the blacksmith, so not worth picking up. Also, that rusty hammerhead also wasn't worth picking up, because again, it has high weight and low value. Where is it? Should be here. This one. See? 0.31, 6 crowns. Not really worth it, you know? Like, a lot of objects don't even take space in your inventory, you know? Only equipment, trophies, saddles, stuff for your horse in general takes up quite a lot. Heavy armor takes up a bunch. I didn't examine the oven. I just went in and looted everything like I'm used to, but I didn't actually... Okay, dumpling. I don't really care about food. I just need to have something with like 80 vitality. Look at the rocks behind, highlighted. How do you get that outline effect in games?
Boo! Did I scare you?
No.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big...
I wouldn't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
it anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare...
Why would someone hurt me?
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Thing is,
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake.
you're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling.
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, you give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her...
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. End's got these red...
Why do you live in a...
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. Up bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially...
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
What deal
Sarah,
can you make?
Novigrad's no place for a godling.
A deal?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the bank...
You tell him that?
I'm a witcher.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
I don't hear that all.
Now go wake that sleepyhead.
So I'm gonna have to tell him to move out of the house and leave the house for you? Okay, whatever. He's a banker, for fuck's sake. He's rich. You look even better than Triss. Honestly. Bro, it's just me being single. That's
Horrible nightmares.
it's just a fucking video game, okay? She's not even real.
Instead I saw
Stop it.
furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me.
Hmm.
I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real.
I can understand that.
Not to talk.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was hot.
And you managed to wake me.
We witchers have a...
I thank you very much.
There is, actually. I'm looking...
I can certainly try to help, but I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna meet her, but what am I gonna say to this guy? Should I just... I should drive the godling out. I think I can do that. I think I could have done that. I don't know if I can anymore.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me.
Got a godling in your house. Name's Sarah, and she's an ornery little thing. Left her alone, but thought I should tell you about her.
I thank you for being candid.
You can do it yourself. Just burn some burdock in the oven. She's sure to...
I will not wage war on a beast, large or small. Piss on the godling, piss on the...
Okay. That's fine. You're rich. Just get another house. Let the godling live there. Oh, that feels fair to me. Okay?
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
The fuck do you want? What do you want, bro? He doesn't even engage like the guards do. The guards, like, if you try to intimidate them, they actually attack you. These guys are just fucking... I mean, they're gangsters, basically, but... The guards in this game beat everything, trust me. They're just stronger than anything. Like, they're actually the final bosses of the game. If you can beat the guards, you're good.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
Because we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you?
Yeah, I see that you have a bat. So...
Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like...
Guess I've been to the wrong villages.
Yeah, honestly.
Wrong lords and ladies.
Yeah.
Beg. What's the witcher...
Time he went home. I mean, I would give them some money to drink themselves to death, whatever. But I'm gonna use the Axie option. I don't care about 25 crowns, but I want to use this because it gets me XP. So pro tip, always get Delusion as fast as possible. The one that helps, that lets you use this in dialogues, because when every time you do this,
you boys look tired.
plus 40 XP.
Probably ought to go home now.
Free XP. And it really helps in some situations. You can avoid fights.
Well said, Master. Home we will go.
Yeah, you were actually drinking yourselves to death. They have been drinking for 2 days, and this guy should do sumo.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad. Master Clayton.
Oh, come on. Please. Runestone. I know it's probably annoying for you guys to watch me loot absolutely everything, but it's just how I like to play the game. Okay, you're here. Anything interesting in the other room? Fuck yeah. Meteoriting it. There's so much loot, and I think there's another floor above. Pure silver. Okay. Okay. A bit more loot over here. Another meteorite ingot. 2 more. See, like, a meteorite ingot is, like, worth at least 100 crowns. Okay, never mind, 60. Maybe goes less on the market, but, like, you still get stuff, you know? Amethyst dust, these. You sometimes get these just randomly, and these are super, super good. Like, they're actually important. You're gonna use them in late game to craft Witcher gear. So...
Never witnessed a seance like this before.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some...
Okay.
Let's begin.
To start with...
What for?
Do as I ask, please.
Ciri.
She was there when I died? Bro, you're a witcher, not a ghost. What the fuck? I remember when we first met, I guess.
A job once. Did it. Never thought I'd actually meet the child. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share...
I'm just gonna say no because I think I can progress faster like that.
No.
You claim the woman has...
I'll just straight up tell her.
She's a child.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Your legend.
No one in legend transforms into prophecy. When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent. I see.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Let's continue.
Do you want to say something more? Yeah, let's continue, please. I don't know,
Make
man.
yourself comfortable and try to relax.
Pula, man. You know.
And talk of Ciri.
It's a Romanian expression, like...
Who could be
I don't even know how to translate it.
If Ciri couldn't find me...
Like, it directly translates as my dick, but it's more like... It can have a lot of meanings. In this context, it's like, the fuck should I do, basically? Like, who cares? Something like that. I forgot, I wasn't paying attention. Yennefer and Triss.
Yennefer wasn't in. Triss was. Maybe Dandelion.
This is what Geralt's dreaming, I suppose. My ears hurt from these headphones, man. But if I use the speakers, you're most likely gonna hear the sound twice, so that's not good either.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
I'm sorry guys, maybe I shouldn't have skipped that.
Show the past as well as...
The swallow. Its symbol...
The poet. Heard about him.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, I hope you find Ciri, okay. I'm sorry I skipped that, guys. I shouldn't have skipped it. 80 XP. Come on, I want more. I completed the damn quest and I'm getting only 80 XP, come on. I was doing main quests because they give XP, right? I mean, not all of them give that much, but, you know. So now I have broken flowers.
Why you are so strange?
I think I'm gonna stop soon, guys, because it's 4:20 p.m. right now. Um, damn, look at this. Look at the sky, look at the city. Just amazing. I missed a turn because I was just admiring the city around. Fucking eternal fire bullshit.
Eternal fire burn away your sins.
Okay, bro. Whatever. Go to the rosemary and thyme. I don't know what that means. I mean, I'm going there. I have it on the map, but... So yeah, guys, this is Novigrad. This is like legit Novigrad. So if you go on the world map, you have Velen and Novigrad. But if you enter Velen, and if you zoom out, you can still go up to Novigrad. This is Novigrad right here. But Novigrad is like a separate area in the world. That's how big the city is. They actually decided to make it a whole area. And there's actually quite a lot of stuff happening here. Many story quests, like main story quests, many side quests as well. Contracts, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content in this town, in this city. It's actually the biggest city in the game, obviously.
They say some witches spying on a...
Yeah, I don't loot stuff around the city because if guards see me, they're gonna attack me, and I don't want that. As I said, if you beat guards in this game, then you're good. Like they're fucking hard to beat.
I'll never come back, you stinking
Oh, it's Zoltan.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our hope. All right, time for some spring cleaning.
With pleasure.
Casually guessing in a fist fight. I'll just eat raw meat, I don't care. Whatever. So the key when fist fighting or when fighting in general with like blades and stuff, when not fighting monsters, the key is to just counter them. Just right click as they're attacking. It's just that easy. And that guy just, after I knocked him out, he got up and just walked through the door, and then the door opened. Awesome game, 10 out of 10. Sometimes you don't even need to counter if they're weak enough. Okay, they're done. And the door closed. Great game. I'm just kidding, obviously.
Hey, Zoltan.
But this game, yeah, it does have some funny bugs. At least it doesn't crash. There's many games that just crash frequently and it's so annoying.
You've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
I'm looking for Siri.
It's about Siri. I know she came to...
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. But would she be...
Hiding, probably.
See her in your...
Couple times.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here in contact.
We've a wee problem.
Where's Dan?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could... I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened. Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor.
Do we just search this place? Was this Dandelion's place? I think it was.
Every last one. This the loot he got from the elves of Dolbathana.
From a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters. 10 barrels of Toussaint dry. 5.
No, that's exact. It's his planner.
Dandelion. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever do.
Give him a chance. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with... He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings. official and private. Ah, here it is.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped.
That's what I'm counting on. We should delay these up. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in Europe.
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Sheriff.
Yeah, this guy Dandelion.
Yeah.
If you've seen like
Need to know a
the
wee bit of tidying for a go.
if you've seen the Witcher series on Netflix, you know who he is. He's kind of fucking stupid,
Need anything? I'll be next door.
but funny. Like, I like him, but he's kind of a buffoon, you know, and a talented singer. Read Dandelion's planner. I'm first gonna loot everything in his house. Look, I have a stash here. This is actually my house, basically. What's his is mine. Okay.
From the finest vineyards.
Okay, I already did that. Let's go upstairs.
Of the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
There's so many rooms. Dimitri Moore. This is why you loot everything, because you just stumble upon something that's good at some point. Like, yeah, these like drinks and stuff, I don't really use them. Like, see, I just ate raw meat, even though I don't know why I did that, because it got auto-equipped. But I should use something like something with 80 vitality regeneration, which is this, or this, or this. Cooked meat in general has 80 regen, and some other stuff that I don't have right now. These dry fruits, these, that potion from Tirnala. That's the stuff that the wild hunts drop, like the warriors, whatever. We're far away from that point. Is there another floor? I think it is. Yep. Let's see if we can find more interesting stuff. Nope, just these. A knife and saltpeter. Okay, let's read his stuff. Rosa Baratre, like a rose. Okay, I don't care about his poems. Yeah. I need to talk to many people. This is kind of tedious, honestly. Just going around the town, talking to everyone. So, guys, I know I said I was gonna make like a 2-hour long video. Okay, 400 XP. See, that's what I'm looking for. I know I said I was gonna make like a 2-hour long video, but this already took a while. I know, I'm sorry I took a long break, and the video probably isn't that long after all, and I'm not even close to finishing Novigrad, not gonna lie. So this is definitely not gonna be done in one video, most likely not even 2, maybe not even 3. But yeah, I will try to make more Witcher 3 videos, because I'm really enjoying this game, honestly. This is my favorite game I've ever played in my life, and even though I finished it many times, I still enjoy playing it. I still enjoy a gameplay, especially when I'm recording it. It's really fun to record. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here for now. I think I just saved, but I'm gonna save again, just to be sure. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and also share the video. Help me grow this community of gaming. And also, yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see more Witcher 3. I would love to record more of this. I'd say I'd like to record more Outlast as well, but honestly, that game is fucking tense. It's frustrating at some points. I'm not really enjoying it that much. Like, I'm not that crazy about horror games anyway, to be honest. Like they fucking scare me. I like watching other people play them, but when I'm playing the game, like I really get into it. Like I feel like I'm the character in the game, you know? So I don't know, but if you guys want to see more of that, let me know. Just let me know in the comments. Interact with me and all. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.